मुझे बाहर जाना है, सॅनिटायझर बॉटल मिल नाही रही है. माँ, कहाँ रख दी?
बाप रे, केवढं ओझं आहे हे माझ्या दोन्ही हातात. मला तर हात सॅनिटाईज करणं गरजेचं आहे. कशी काढू मी बॉटल आता बॅगेतनं?
अगं बाई, सगळं सॅनिटायझर सांडलं माझ्या पर्समध्ये.
ओ शिट, हे सॅनिटायझरची बॉटल सारखी रिफिल करावी लागती. असं का होतं बरं?
शिट, हे स्प्रे केल्यामुळे सगळं अंगावरती उडते आणि कपडे ओले होतात.
आमचे
हे प्रॉब्लेम्स कोणी सॉल्व्ह करू शकेल का?
Thank you. So all, use the exceptional Handytizer, which dispenses the precise amount of sanitizer. Easily accessible in any situation. If you want hands-free sanitization, this is just the right product. Handytizer's brand new roll-on mechanism will save your valuable time with just one roll. Well, let's see our incredible journey.
Law Foundation Resource Systems has launched See the Future Entrepreneurs Program.
And the journey begins. We started with making a complete project plan to control our flow and organize our whole journey. According to it, our first step to be taken was problem identification. In it, we started by listing out various problems we face and sorted them out by setting some parameters like, is there any existing solution? How often is the problem faced? This helped us to eliminate many problems. We started out with 35 problems and ended up with one real problem, which was regarding sanitizer dispensation method and its accessibility. To furthermore connect to the problem, we did a customer survey in which we got to hear certain typical problems like not being able to access sanitizers easily while handling medicines in their hands, not having time to remove the bottle when working in the public sector, and last but not least, an unwanted amount of sanitizer coming out of the bottle. We explored other existing solutions by which we were able to get a deep look in our problem. It helped us to decide our product's main objective and features. Our objective was to make a sanitizer dispenser which is easily accessible, dispenses right amount of sanitizer, and is also refillable. For the first step, that is for designing a product, we explored and experimented various options for dispensation method of the sanitizer like sponge, rubber tube, roll-on, spray, etc. And ultimately, after lots of experimentation, we finalized the roll-on mechanism. By centralizing roll-on mechanism, we all drew our various ideas for the dispenser and finalized this design.
We decided to go with a simple design. Now, just to make our job simpler, we broke down the design. We listed out all the parts and drew sketches of each part with measurements. After discussion, we decided to work on the most important part of the product, that is the roller. We got the opportunity to study different types of rollers. With the help of our mentors, we studied about the ball and socket joint. We had made designs of the ball and socket with measurements. We decided to design the sketches on XDesign. We kept our 2D designs of the ball and socket in front of us while working on it just for reference. Then we completed our 3D design of the ball and socket. We saved our files and exported our design in the STL format for the 3D printing. time to print our design. We all were really happy to see a product getting 3D printed. Till now, we had only heard about 3D printing and also watched some videos on YouTube. We tested our prototype. The ball did not fit properly in the socket. We discussed what all went wrong and measured the diameter of the ball and the inner diameter of the socket with the help of the vernier caliper. Keeping the socket dimension the same, we decided to make some minute changes in the ball so that it will exactly fit in the socket. We tested our roller and it worked perfectly. We made a hole for the sanitizer again and printed the socket. As the step was complete, we decided to put some sanitizer in it. We all were very excited to see that it dispensed sanitizer in an accurate amount. Our roller with the sanitizer worked. Yay! Just to add one thing, we designed the closing of the sanitizer container in SolidWorks and then we printed it. After a few failures, the threading worked properly. After all the success, we finalized the measurement of all the parts for version 1 of our product. We designed all the parts in XDesign and made our version 1 there. Completed the printing part. Woohoo! Our product came out perfectly and the movement of the ball and the socket was smooth. After testing, we discussed on version 1 and wrote down all the changes. As per our discussion and the mentor's suggestions, we decided to minimize the hole of the sanitizer and the diameter of the outer casing. Also, we needed to work on the threading part as the screw was too long. We did the changes and printed the second version of our product and it was working properly. It was working! Awesome! Here we completed our prototyping part of the product.
Subsequently, we completed prototyping section and moved on to the testing segment. We printed our product multiple times. For collection of feedback, we prepared a form and sent it to people who had used the prototype. We gained their active response about our product. Throughout this journey, we all thoroughly enjoyed a moment when the French twinning program took place, which was a great way for us to learn about students like us coming up with brilliant concepts for their startup. We also got to learn about their education system and how things go about in France.
During this whole journey, we have learned a lot of new things, developed new skills, and also understood how this will help us in real life. We are hopeful that the solution created by Dynamy will help many people overcome this problem. This is our story.
We thank La Foundation, Dassault Systems for opening this amazing platform for us young students. It was a great opportunity for us to showcase our ideas. Thank you.
Good morning, class. Good morning, ma'am. Are you ready for your exams? Yes, ma'am. Your time starts now. Okay, ma'am.
Your wait is over. No longer need to struggle. Use the revolutionary Handytizer.
Handytizer, Handytizer, Handytizer. 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 Easy to use and easy to wear. So, just roll it.
Roll on and germs gone.
Handytizer, Handytizer, Handytizer.
Handytizer access just a step away.
Roll on and go on. Just roll it.
Handytizer together forever.
Work and roll it out.
Roll on and take hygiene along.
Handytizer, anytime, anywhere.
Roll and roll. Hygiene in control.